covered this before. There's not outer space, but inner space. The waters run from the second heaven all the way to the bottom, which is the marine kingdom. And these are ancient maps. As you can see, there goes mermaids. When the watchers laid with the daughters of men, these very women were turned into sirens or mermaids. Find that in the reading of Enoch. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle. Notice how a lot of planes go missing because that's a portal, a vortex. It sucks them in to another dimension. And right there, the Caribbean Sea. You see the dragon? The beast comes out of the sea. So the government are talking about these underwater aliens. And this hearing took place on November 13th. They're not the only ones because the Russians had also had encounter with these beings. And I will be including that video as well. The reason they tell you that they come from above is because they're trying to break the firmament. And that's why they're always shooting at the firmament with rockets and missiles. You see the waters above? They are trapped in here. They cannot get out of here. There's a firmament that covers the earth. That's what they're trying to say about breaking the glass ceiling. That's what that means. So these so-called spacesuits, these are underwater suits. And I will be also including this one. Also, I don't know if you guys are aware of these giant puppets all over the place. And they're actually feeding them and giving them to drink. And they're even relieving themselves. And there goes a dragon. But one of the most creepiest one I found was the one that they pulled out of the water. His scuba diving suit, right? I'm also going to be sharing his video as well. He's posting images that they're finding underwater. I don't know if these are all correct. Some of them might be AI, but either way, the marine kingdom is in the waters.
On November 13th, 2024, during a hearing on UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena, members of the House Oversight Committee grilled experts about potential alien activity beneath Earth's oceans. They asked if the Pentagon was involved in secret projects manipulating human genetics with non-human material, and if UAPs had been observed in oceanic environments that defy known technology. Journalist Michael Schellenberger confirmed a program called the Immaculate Constellation linked to UAPs in the ocean, and suggested that orbs were seen emerging from and submerging into the sea, hinting at a possible alien base. They also questioned if these UAPs had technology that challenged our understanding of physics. Despite the Pentagon denying the claims, they vowed to continue pushing for transparency, aiming to reveal what the government may be hiding about extraterrestrial life.
7 Russian divers are at a depth of 50 meters, when suddenly the frogmen realize they are being watched.
These strange humanoid figures were much bigger than human beings and appeared to be wearing helmets of some sort. What on earth are we to make of an encounter like this? It's one thing to talk about USOs, but quite another to talk about humanoid entities deep in the lake.
These were large beings, human shaped but like 9 feet tall, wearing what seemed like very tight-fitting silvery suits. Not your normal scuba gear, basically. Swimming in the water, what they've come to call the swimmers of Lake Baikal.
What were these creatures? Why did they not seem to use what we would be using to sustain life? There were no oxygen tanks.
ESA outfitting spacesuits with snorkels. We don't want these astronauts drowning while doing spacewalks now, do we?
Unexpected turn. The astronauts doing the spacewalks will now be wearing snorkels after the last astronaut who performed a spacewalk nearly drowned when his helmet filled with water.
Just my gut inside me said, that's my dive buddy, and I should be with my dive buddy.
Astronauts in the water, 'cause they don't go to space.
Scrolling for a second. Have you seen this viral video of this massive, giant size puppet that they pulled out of the water? Okay? What people are raving about is it appears to have a conscience, but there's no strings anywhere. Obviously, you can see that this thing is massive. Look at the men standing on the shoulders who appear to be like pirates or something of that nature. But this crane pulls this puppet out of the water. Look at that. Oh my goodness, isn't it massive? Wait till you see they pull the diving apparatus off of his head. This is where people are getting freaked out. You see strings pulling the diver's helmet off, but then it seems like it's conscious. It's looking at it. Like, why is it doing that? And this is what's getting people all worked up. And watch what he does when this one worker here kind of brushes his hair and kind of shows it infection. You know, he brushes the head and then loves on it, and it glances at him. Pretty interesting. If you go to YouTube, though, you see uploads of this video even 8 years ago. So what is your thoughts about this?
6 months I've been telling you there's aliens in the oceans that government confirmed now. Look at the papers now. Look, you think that's from our planet? No, that is a whole predator right there. He's getting ready to suck your face up. That is a titan from another planet. They just dropped him off here because he's got a bad criminal record. That guy touched a lot of other little smaller species. This dude has 7 wieners on a vacuum. What is that? These people are not from our planet. Oh goodness, I've been telling you all, take care of this. Get your pictures out of their faces. You're down there like TMZ and you're putting light bulbs. You're just going to make them mad. 2025, we want to go out on a good vibe, okay? Leave this dude alone. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, what is that? Oh, no. I don't even get out of the damn ocean. Take the cameras away. We're making them feel like celebrities. What's going to happen when you make that thing mad? When it slaps right on your face like that? Look at that. Look, that thing's going to eat you. Get out of the ocean. 2025. No bad vibes. No bad vibes. Come on, boys.